back, families. Welcome back to Baby Club. Today we are going to talk about how you can keep your baby's learning going all through the day. Please do not let this scare you. We do not want to be daunting. This is not something that should stress you out because it's going to happen naturally. It's going to happen with joy. It's going to happen fun. All you're going to do is the things you already do all day long, and you're just going to sneak in the learning. It's actually, I think it's kind of good for adults, actually, because like we said, baby care can be repetitive. It can be monotonous at times because you're doing the same thing over. I remember thinking, didn't I just do this an hour ago? Didn't I just clean the high chair tray? Didn't I just put the laundry in? So as an adult, this is a way to keep our brains up and freshen up and to be focused on something a little higher level than always cleaning the high chair tray. So think of it that way. Don't get scared. We need to find teachable moments in every activity. So this can go from morning all the way to night. So when you wake your child up in the morning and they're getting dressed, you're doing a diaper change. I often say if families did just one nursery rhyme or finger play or song at each diaper change, the average number of diaper changes is 8. I've had people contest that and say way less. I don't think so. If anything, I think it might be more. But if your child is hearing a rhyme 8 times a day, and rhyming is the best predictor for who's going to be a good reader later on, that's a really great way to build in nursery rhymes. If you think they're old-fashioned, they were here for a long time for a reason, but you can make up rhymes. You can make up songs. You can make up a rap, whatever you want to do, but use those words. So anyways, one that I used to like was 5 little apples up in the tree, and I'd have the little legs up while I was snapping. Of course, real babies don't make it quite this easy. 5 little apples smiled at me. I shook and I shook as hard as I could. Down came the apples. Good. So that would be one example of a good rhyme you could use for diapering. Getting dressed. Think about how many things you can learn just while you're putting the pants on anyways. We might as well say, pulling up the pants. I see your toes on the bottom of your little feet. Okay, we're going to snap them, and they have those little onesies. Snap, crackle, pop. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to put on a shirt. We're putting it over your head. Get these concept words, over. And this shirt has short sleeves. Sometimes they have long sleeves. So we've got in, out, up, down, long, short. Ooh, these pants are getting tight. Or this shirt is loose. Counting all of those concepts just in getting dressed in 3 minutes, however long it takes. Brushing teeth is another one. You know, you do the top teeth, and sometimes they don't have teeth. So we're talking top gums, bottom gums. If they do have teeth, we can count them. It's pretty easy usually, 1, 2, 3, or however many they have. Open your mouth, open. This was a little trick that helped my kids open. Mealtime is golden. So I have a friend who's a speech therapist, and she works in daycares and preschools helping people do exactly this, because guess what? Teachers do the same thing that you're doing. And one of the times where people kind of backed off on words, because they would count the words with these word pedometers, so they actually count how many back and forth words that teachers are using. That is how important this is. But meal times kind of slacked off. There weren't as many words. Meal times are golden. They're one of your best opportunities for words. Something as simple as, you're wiping, you've got the napkin. Ooh, this napkin is light. Ooh, it flutters. I can blow the napkin. I mean, it doesn't even have to be the food, but you can describe the food. It's mushy. You're smearing it. It's cold and hot and warm are something you could do every time. Oh, this is cold. Remember, use your gestures. This is hot. Crumbly, crunchy, soft, chewy. We're going to take a little nibble, and you can give an example. Nibble. Now we're going to gulp. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Kids love that. They love when you make those funny sounds. Even calling the food, it's yummy, it's delicious, it's tasty. There's lots of different ways you can say the same thing. Bath time routines are a great time to learn. Bath time and being in water, first of all, it's very emotionally calming for a lot of kids, not all. But it's also a baby science. So if you have containers in the tub and you pour and you go back and forth, that's helping kids learn about volume. You can talk about things that sink and things that float. Body parts. Believe you me, I did kindergarten assessments and they have lots of body parts on those. So, as you go through, I'm rubbing your belly. Now we've got your hair, your nose, your elbows, your shoulders, your knees, all the different body parts, even the ones that might not be as commonly used, just so your kids hear them. Bedtime routines, they're a way to establish a comfort and loving routine, and it's going to be best for you and your baby if you kind of have something that you do all the time. So reading is a great way to do it. And singing a song, if you want to sing a song that conveys love, having something very specific and predictable so your baby kind of associates it with sleep, because you want to get sleep too. And start that young. Even if they don't understand young, you're starting your routine. Books don't have to be just for bedtime, though. Books can happen all day long. Keep a stack by the high chair tray. They're a captive audience. That's when my kids read the most books, right after eating in the morning after breakfast. You can listen to things on CD and the audio. The library's got good children's books to listen to. Keep them by the potty seat with your toddlers where they're toilet training, because they're going to have to sit there for a long time sometimes. Nap time is a good time to read too. Before a nap, after nap. You can read all day long. You can learn all day long. Learning happens in teachable moments in regular daily routines. Don't make it hard. Keep it easy. Keep it fun. Learn all day long.